He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. The Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First of all, big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's a big drop. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. You just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside gift. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Panthers also to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The Sox were able to bring him down quickly. It's 3rd down after that run. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Panthers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on. Gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Finding space at the 20. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running back has the handle. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense will keep it on the ground here. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd down, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before the game's first down yardage.
Good job here at the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back.
Swarmed with a pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Great move there. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. The big game. The Panthers come up to the line in a hurry.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Tackle made at the 36 on the first down. This offense in good position here.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He could go. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Hey, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll change the pre-snap look now.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense moving into a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. And the Volunteers starting a new series here on first and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw. He should have pulled that ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Inside give now from the shotgun. The defense able to stop it at the 2. Facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Back in motion now. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
A handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. Quarterback drops back. And the hit just as he releases the ball. He's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looks over the middle and that's complete. Touchdown, Balls. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's got room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Because it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a jet sweep. And here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Panthers. As they fight back through this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example
kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Again, he makes it 2nd and 9. A quick throw out left, complete. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And here's the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Caught by the receiver. Game moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. Good throw. The catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Heads up. The offense now operating in the red zone. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right corner. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out there flat to the right. But the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Volunteers. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yes, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one falls incomplete. press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Panthers will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they keep that passing game going in the last possession. Very efficient, precise. Looking now throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw. Incompletion sets up a second down. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Well, that's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
So this defense finally makes a play. It's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. In the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass this time. Touchdown, Tennessee. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the Panthers will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback can throw this out of the RPO. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants. After the incompletion,
2nd and 10 from the 29. shotgun. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
The Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Vols. Still no answer for this offense. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Wiggins. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They throw the RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes a quick catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Finally tackled down to 19. And just like that, the offense is put into the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can
really trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Let's get in that end zone.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Cut quickly. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, We're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Well, they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Goes to his right side there for the completion. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here we go. Second down, we're going to throw it. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Was kicking out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Bringing it out, it's Higgins. We'll be talking about the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. A lot of work to do after a nightmarish first half. Let's see if they can get something going and begin an epic comeback. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one's picked off. What a play. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception.
Muscles past the defender. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Extending the play now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Ball handed off. Has it back to the end zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
They flip it to him on a jet sweep. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last rush and an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And it's taken at the 25. But he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It's an RPO that gets it out quickly. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid game now. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Vols looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Try to test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one. Oh, he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense.
Big decision here on the road for this offense on 4th down. These are the calls that can either suck the energy out of the stadium if it goes in your favor, or it can hype the home crowd up that much more and give them momentum if you're stopped.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here we go. On 1st down, it's play action. Slides a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Quick throw caught on the left side. What a stiff one. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This guy guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the... This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Oh, here comes the reverse. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Big throw to the left. He's wide open, look out. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off the play fake on first down. That's reeled in. It's Higgins. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Rivera. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Pick up the net for the first down. Football goes to a 45. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. throw on the sideline, but just a short gain. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Breaks free. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Well, he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Vols. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Catch made on the left side. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. That's caught. It's Rivera. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The back's got it. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's a man downfield. It's a big game to the right. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Really good job here converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The short hands. It's Higgins. He brings him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's Rivera. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Punch it in. It's 1st and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. 1st and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
42, Spider.
The goal line. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Trying to convert with a sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Lets it go quickly. The pass is batted away. They took a shot on the free play. The defense had jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He's found some room at the 45. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. Going to bring up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.